Depression and obsession. Take a pill and go to sleep. I'm chasing witches in my dream. Hi guys, welcome to a new video, and today I'm gonna talk about depression and my stay at the mental home, which happened 4 times. But before I start this video,
make a nigga run fast, call him Sonic Hedgehog. We let off some shots.
No, it's not a joint. No. Your boy is still doing urine tests, and I'm definitely gonna do a video about it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, my first video is about the shit it went out. My first video was about how weed ruined my life, and I'm not allowed to smoke weed. And I also said in that video that in January I can smoke weed again, and now it's January. But now I have to send letters to the police asking to, make it stop, that I'm not getting tested anymore. And that will be the point where I can smoke weed again. I'll keep you guys updated on that, because I think the most of the subscribers, I've actually got 9 subscribers. How the fuck? I don't know. But whoever subscribed, thanks very much. I never thought that I'll get 9 subscribers, let alone 1 or 2. But I've got 9. And I've seen it on the statistics on my YouTube page that I got the subscribers all from that weed video. So I'm actually imagining that most of the people are wondering what's going to happen with that situation. So I'm just going to let you know that I'm going to do a video on that soon after this video, talking about, how it's going and, all of that stuff. But today it's a different topic. Today I'm going to talk about my depression and my stay at the mental hospital. So yeah, I'm depressed right now, which is nothing new. I've been depressed for about 3 years, really, to be honest. I had happy moments during those 3 years, but I'm really depressed right now, and I sleep until 5 o'clock p.m. That's insane. I sleep more than 12 hours, and that just says it all. I need to take antidepressants, that's a medication, and yeah, I get up at 5 o'clock, and right now I am really depressed. And that's gonna sound really weird, but I'm junkie-ish, that word doesn't exist, but it's also to do that I can't smoke weed, which is an absolute ridiculous argument of why I'm depressed. Why are you depressed? So, why are you depressed? Oh, I can't smoke weed. No, but honestly, that's one of the reasons. Obviously, it's also to do with loneliness. What most depressed people have to do. I have no job. My life isn't really working out right now. I don't have a girlfriend, boyfriend, nothing like that. I look like this. Okay, I could change that. But those are the reasons why I'm depressed. And yeah, I'll admit weed is one of the reasons I'm depressed, that I can't smoke weed. Now, I am not, how do you call it in English? I am not a person, I need to search up this word. I need to know the word. In German, it's Vorbild. God, I'm shit at my own language. Oh God, Google Translate. Here we go. German, Deutschland, English, Vorbild. Example, wow. I don't know if that's the one-to-one what I wanted to say, but I am definitely not an example of what you should be. And don't see me as an example. Like, I'm not here to say, look, this is how you do things, this is how you should do. Definitely not. I mean, this channel is literally based on my crisis moments. All my videos have been about crisis situations, which this whole channel is about. A bit depressing, but I'm definitely not an example. So I get that it's ridiculous that not smoking weed makes me depressed. So don't take this as an example. It's a horrible thing. If you rely on drugs, that's terrible. And if you don't take drugs, that's really good for you. And I am really proud of you. Seriously, I'm really proud of you. Yeah, I've been at a mental hospital 4 times. And the first time I was in school and I said I want to kill myself, and my colleagues, they're not my colleagues anymore, they called an ambulance, and I went in there and went into the mental hospital. But that isn't the worst part about it. I'm always lighting my cigarette. I'm talking too much. This is a smoking channel where I just smoke cigarettes now, not joints, cigarettes. Yeah, and just to cut to the main part, I tried to kill myself once. I had my medication right after I came out of the mental hospital. I got the medications, I had to take medication. And what I did is I just took all of them at once in a shopping center. And the first 15-20 minutes I didn't feel anything, and I was buying a kebab afterwards. And I was like, oh, this was so stupid. I'm so glad that I'm not dying. I was still depressed, don't get me wrong. I wasn't like taking all those pills and then afterwards it didn't work out and I was like, I'm happy. No, definitely not. But I was happy that I didn't die. I went into a tram, I think that's how we call it in English, you know what a tram is. It's like a train but smaller and it's on the road. Do they have trams in England? I've never seen a tram in England. Then no one will reply to this, but if you're from England, do you have trams in England? Every time I've been in England, I haven't seen one tram. Anyway, here in Switzerland, we do have trams. And I went into the tram afterwards, I got my kebab, I sat down, and that's when it got really scary. I was feeling like really, how can I describe it, really blurry. I was like, it felt like my whole body was pulling down to the ground. It was horrible. And I was like, that's the feeling of death right there. That felt like death. I stood up and I couldn't take it. I collapsed. I was knocked out for 3 hours. The next thing I know is me waking up in the mental hospital and my dad just down the corner looking at me. Absolute terrible. So yeah, I've already talked about most of the things I want to talk about, but let's cover something else. How was the mental hospital? It was shit. It doesn't really help, You're just bored as hell. You just smoke cigarettes the whole day. Literally, people came into the mental hospital not as non-smokers, but they got so bored at the mental hospital that they started smoking. And yeah, the help was really bad. I mean, what we did in the mental hospital for 15 minutes a day is like draw pictures and stuff and just nothing really. We had some insane stuff going on, obviously in a mental hospital. Some shit is gonna go down. Sex, suicide attempts, yeah, that happened. Sorry guys, and I'll have to end this story with me just talking and you are seeing a black screen. Maybe I'll put a picture of a cute cat or something just to that you're not looking at a black screen. I don't know, my camera must have died or something, but it just literally cut off. I'm editing it right now and it's 5 days later. Yeah, it sucks. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about is some insane shit was happening at the mental hospital. Like I said before, sex, insane people literally cutting their wrists up in front of you, just insane shit. Abuse, also loads of abusive people there that abuse other people's, like there was a case of someone touching up a 14-year-old girl, just terrible shit. And yeah, that's pretty much what the end of the rest of the video would have been, just me talking about those situations. Anyway, that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like. And you know what? Maybe I'm gonna end it with some auto-tune. I don't know. Ooh, I'm depressed. Okay, no, that's cringe. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.